Oh, growing up in England is hard, and it's sad because you don't realize it's hard till you're older and you look back that well, this is different. You realize that from a young age, a lot of black kids are taught you have to work 10 times harder. So I came here a lot, but I feel like I didn't really have a good relationship with Ghana growing up. I don't know what it was. I think sometimes just like an epiphany. I was just like, you know what? I like here. The major thing I love about Ghana is the people. Ghanaian people are friendly, they're open. There is a big sense of community here. People genuinely care about you. In England, sorry to say, people don't care. No one cares. No one cares about anybody. So I'm Nanadra Beduansa. I'm a journalist, getting there, aspiring journalist. Yes, and I've been in Ghana now, currently for 6 months, but planning on moving here long time. I'm born in the UK, I was born in London, but my parents are Ghanaian, so I'm first generation British there. I come to Ghana quite a lot. My dad lives here, so I come here. I've come here every year since I was born. Love-hate relationship, more love. Stressful, but at the end of the day, it's home. Oh, growing up in England is hard, and it's sad because you don't realize it's hard till you're older and you look back that well, this is different. You realize that from a young age, a lot of black kids are taught you have to work 10 times harder. There's no way you can get by, and you didn't notice that because you're young, you're oblivious to a lot of things. I've always had to work harder than my white peers. That's a lot of our stories. Have to always be a lot more ambitious, a lot more self-aware than I will be in Ghana. That's one of the things I actually like about Ghana, because I feel like I'm more relaxed. The best memories of growing up in England, specifically London. Anyone from London watch this would know. The best memories I have is after school. Most of the time, a lot of us have clubs that you go to after school. So I was in after dance club, and then you meet up with your friends a summer holiday after, it's a summer, you buy your ice cream, and it's always so cold. So whenever the sun is shining, you're just in so much of a better mood. Yeah, just walking to the bus stop with my friends. Those are my best memories, the after school conversations, the laughs, the jokes, yeah. So I came here a lot, but I feel like I didn't really have a good relationship with Ghana growing up, which is actually quite funny. Because for me, it just felt more of an obligation. Because when you're younger, you don't really have when I was younger, I didn't have the choice but to come here. I was just following my parents. Oh, you have to go and see your dad. Or it was summer holiday, so you want to stay with your friends and have fun. You don't want to come to Ghana. And I was here and just seeing aunties and uncles. A lot of it just felt like an obligation. It felt stressful. There's light off. There's no water sometimes. Sometimes when I was younger, I struggled to appreciate what Ghana was for me. But as I've gotten older, and it got to a point where it was my decision to come here. I had to step out of the shadow of following my parents around and just trying to see what I like about Ghana. What do I like doing here? What does my day-to-day life consist of when I'm here, making my own decisions? And I started to love it. I started to appreciate the people, and yeah, I love Ghana. I think it was. I came here. Yes, I think it's when I came to Ghana in 2019, which was I hadn't come to Ghana for a while. It was the first time I came here. I was in uni, and I think my parents usually were not from Accra, so my parents usually travel to Takoradi, and this was the first time I said no, I'm not going because it's boring. So I they were like, you're gonna be here by yourself. I was like, yes, I'm gonna be here by myself, and I literally just walked out, and then I don't know what it was. I think sometimes just like an epiphany. I was just like, you know what? I like here, for me, by myself. When I'm doing my thing, I like here. It's a nice place. If that answers the question, I don't know. The major thing I love about Ghana is the people. Ghanaian people are friendly. They're open. there is a big sense of community here. People genuinely care about you. In England, sorry to say, people don't care. No one cares. No one cares about anybody. It's funny because I don't know if it's a British thing, but I even know like a lot of Americans or other people when they come to England, or specifically London, they say British people are not friendly. Like people from London are not friendly because we're all just minding our own business. We're all stressed. No one has time to stop on the road and say good afternoon, good morning. No one, everyone, and it's even something I've even noticed. Just it's the little things. Like even I think there was even one time when I went to the beach and I lost my sunglasses. My sunglasses fell on the floor. Random people on the street were helping me look for my sunglasses. Like, and I was thinking, this is so nice. People genuinely care about you. If you lose something, people will genuinely go out of their way to help you. And it's something that I really appreciate about the people here. Yeah. So light off. The light's going out randomly. Big culture shock, because all hell will break loose if electricity stopped working in England. That would not happen. It's ridiculous. It would be like ridiculous to even think that. You couldn't imagine. That was a major one for me. The lack of water, major one. And also, even though that is what I love about Ghana, the sense of community, also the sense of community because I wasn't used to it. A lot of the time I was just, when I was younger, I used to really hate it actually. I used to feel people here don't mind their business. We don't mind their business. Everyone's in your business. But then you kind of learn to appreciate it sometimes. It still does get annoying, but you learn to appreciate it sometimes. So I think those are my major culture shocks here, yeah. So I don't know what happened. I think maybe one of like the tubes, like the tubes that something happened. I remember the water company came up with this big excuse. The water went off in England for 1 hour. 1 hour. Twitter went crazy. Twitter was like, I remember sitting in my living room watching like on Twitter just thinking wow. And I was thinking, you guys come to Ghana and see that your water will be off for 3 days, 4 days and see if you can survive. Because the water went off for 1 hour and everyone went crazy. And it's not like there wasn't water in the fridge. It's like there was water to drink, there was everything there. But and it went off. I think what even made it even more funny for me was that the water went off at like a comfortable like if this was to happen at any time, this is a fine time. Like no one's going to work, everyone's home. It was around like maybe like 9 o'clock. So how people are probably going to bed anyway, and people were still losing it. Yeah, it was really funny. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's just me, but I think when the light goes off, it gets hotter. I don't know, but I can't sleep. You can't open the window because mosquitoes will bite you. You just like I do sleep on the floor actually sometimes because it's too hot. You can't do anything. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I struggle to sleep when the light is off. The pace of things here, though sometimes can be frustrating, I won't lie, is slow, and I think we all need sometimes is hard to consistently. I've come from a place where I had to take responsibility to slow myself down, and it's nice to be in an environment where I naturally can breathe. And the day-to-day of living in Ghana is nice. I mean, the sun being out is nice. The people are friendly. There's color. You know, you can't get from A to B without hearing music, hearing people laugh, hearing people talk. It's nice. I think it does something to your mental health. It definitely makes you feel better. I think the difference is in England is, for me personally, I think a lot of the time is I'm just getting by in England. I do everything to get by. I work to get by. Everything is very fast paced. You know, cost of living is high. So you finish uni, it's like there's never a point to just breathe. You finish uni, after uni you get a job. When you're getting a job, you work, consistently working. Right after that, you come home, you sleep, wake up, repeat. There's no pause. You don't get a chance to pause and just breathe. And when you do get that chance to pause and just breathe, you feel guilty, you feel like you're not doing anything. So you have to keep going. Like there was a point where I was working like 3 jobs because it's like you just consistently need to keep moving there, because if you stop, you're just going to sink. You won't, yeah. There's this thing that I have in England that I know a lot of people have, when you socialize with someone there, let's say you go to a party, you talk to them, make friends, and then, you know, exchange numbers or social media, whatever, anyone, and you leave, and let's say you see them the next day, there's always this thing of, should I say hi? Should I not say hi? But in Ghana, I've noticed they will come over and talk to you. There's no awkwardness. Like, I can meet someone, and I really like, because I think that's one thing that I really like, is that it's easy to make friends here. People are friendly. People, as I said before, like, the people in Ghana is what's like my favorite thing here. Is like, you will meet someone, like 2 weeks ago, like in a corner shop, you had a few conversations. The next time they're saying, "Oh, how are you?" It's nice. Yeah, there's definitely that is something that I genuinely love. Definitely fufu, banku and okra. I like the heavy stuff. Banku and okra, definitely, and wache. That's my top 3. Yeah.
Drinks.
Oh, drinks. Oh, this is hard. I do like a Smirnoff Ice.
You don't like Sabolo? You don't like Sabolo?
No. I know you people probably thinking I was going to say something, yeah, like, you know, the traditional drink. No, Smirnoff Ice. Smirnoff Ice, and, you know, little free promo for Purple Pub. I like the drink 5 Fingers. Good drink. But honestly, no, I like the Smirnoff Ice. I like straight to the point. Definitely. I love Elmina. Beautiful. The water is beautiful. The beaches are clean, unlike Accra. Elmina is definitely top up there for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand, but to speak is a problem. I know enough to get me by, enough to like, I do this thing where I know enough words to make an Uber driver think I know what's going on, so I'm not scammed, or a taxi driver to know what's going on, so I don't get scammed by the taxi drivers.
Has someone ever tried scamming you or say something about you in the local dialect and you understood?
Oh yes, all the time. All the time.
Give us a story.
Yeah. So it was my fault, really. I went to the art center. It's funny because the art center is known for being expensive. If you want to go, I think I was going back to England, and I wanted to buy like beads and just stuff for my friends, souvenirs and stuff. So we went to the art center. Big mistake. And the price was there. The price was there on the like a beaded bracelet like this. And then the guy was like, the woman said the price because the price was on the tag. And then she said to the guy in tree, "What price should we give her? What price should we give her?" And I was thinking, really? It's like, what price should we give her? Because it's like, they were like, this one is too small. These people are from London. So what more can we add to it? He was like, okay, make it the price of 3. Yeah. And I was just, and it's like, it's funny because at the time I wasn't confrontational. Now I'd be like, I heard what you said, but I just, at the time I was just like, oh, okay, I'm going to come. You know, you just say I'm going to come, and I just didn't go back. It was just so awkward. I was thinking, okay, wow, yeah. This is real. You hear about it, but you don't actually think it's real.
What sentences can you put together?
I don't know. Quite a few. If you give me a sentence, and maybe I'll try it.
I have enjoyed my experience in Ghana so far.
Oh goodness. Let me think. I'll say Infanti.
Okay.
Minyaje there. Matume. Oh no, wait. Minyaje there. Matume abagana. I know. Can't be funny. Little pop-ups here and there.
Do you want to do a clean take?
Let me think. I think it'll be funny if you put the memes in it.
No, I will put the meme. This one I'm asking you for the promo. I will put the meme.
Oh, okay, yeah, this one, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Menyaje there, metima bagana.